Humans of the cardboard, I am fresh out the shower, clean and ready to read our new Six Samurai trap card here. Let's see if it's a good one. Konami's been doing this a little bit more often now, which is even if they're not you guys have known, I've talked about how Konami has been taking the cover art or the cover support for core sets and then giving them one or two more cards in the next core set as well. It's a really cool little follow-up. We've seen it be really, really good in situations like yugioh and stuff. And now we're actually seeing them just taking even support that's in one core set and just giving them a little bit more in the next one, which we don't usually see. Normally it's like if you're an architect getting support in a core set, you get it there and then that's kind of mostly what you get. And maybe you get something in a side set to pair with it, but like nothing crazy. But we're seeing that they're just actually pairing support like into next sets as well, which is kind of cool. As far as the artwork goes, looks cool. Looks very cool. He's charging up some kind of crazy slash move in the, on the Six Samurai symbol down here. It's cool art. All right, trap card, normal trap. This is called Six Strike, True Legendary Klesha 6-Step Impact. Okay, or Six Strike Legendary Lord's 6-Tuple Impact. Very crazy. Okay. Normal trap card. You can only use the first and second effects once per turn. If you control 3 or more Six Samurai Synchro monsters with different names. Sheesh. 1 less for every 6 Bushido counters on cards you control. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Okay, so I believe the parentheses here, this little part right here is kind of the key here because, to be honest, if this card just plain and simply required you to have 3 different named Six Samurai Synchros, this card may be terrible. But the fact that it only, it needs less, so by 1 less for every 6 Bushido counters means if you have at least 6 Bushido counters, you only need 2 Six Samurai Synchros of different names. If you have 12 Bushido counters, you should only need 1 Six Samurai monster, Synchro monster. And if you have 18, I don't know about the ruling on this, but you may not need any. So if you can just put 18 Bushido counters on the field and set this card, this may just be an entire board wipe live, even on that. So that's what's kind of cool about this card. I do like that it destroys all cards, it's not just monsters and stuff, so being able to wipe literally everything is quite impactful. That is a strong interruption. But at the same time, because you have to get so many either counters or Six Samurai Synchros, this does feel like the kind of card where it's like, you have to get there. You have to get all the way to, I don't want to say full combo, but you have to get pretty dang far. If you're getting stopped halfway and only setting up a half board, I wonder if a half board is being able to facilitate this card and even just turn it on in the first place. So that would be my biggest question is like, I don't like cards that are either they're good when times are great, but they are rough when you know what I mean, when times are just anything but great. Even if times are just decent, is this card even online, right? That's what I would wonder. I don't know enough about the deck to know like how easy it is to make this live, and like how consistent and like how well we do it through hand traps and stuff. That would be my question there. Second effect though, if this set card is destroyed or banished by an opponent's activated card or effect, you can special summon 1 Six Samurai monster or Xian effect monster from your deck or extra deck. That's fine. I mean, like, I guess it's a contingency plan for like if you set this card and it isn't even live and your opponent is able to just SP Little Knight, Cosmic Cyclone, Phoenix, Nightmare Phoenix this away, you would be able to trigger to get a Six Samurai Synchro or even main deck out. I would assume you're going for a Synchro more often than not. Trying to think, like, is there a Synchro that, like, on summon is really, is there, like, a Six Samurai Synchro, like, on summon that, like, removes stuff or whatever? Because I know we have, like, passive negates now. Is there anything that, like, on summon is, like, a pretty significant, like, I'm hitting you for 2 removals. So that way when this does plop a Synchro on field, you actually could do it in a way where it's, like, removing your opponent's field and actually potentially cutting them off of, like, lines that they were planning on going for. I don't know. Just something to also mention there. I don't think this effect is like amazing, but it like could come up in like very niche situations. But for the most part, it's this first effect here. The second effect's more so the icing on the cake effect. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I think really the big key is what we talked about at the beginning there, which is just how, like, if we're not going full combo, how live is this card really? So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, because if it's not live, if you don't go full combo, this card may not be playable, which is kind of a bummer, because, like, you know, Six Samurai fans, if you said, you know, we got decent support in the last set, the deck is playable again, awesome, and then this showed up, and you were like, whoa, even more Six Samurai support, and then you actually read it, like, would you be bummed if this, like, with this card? I want to know your guys' thoughts down below. It doesn't impress me overly well, but maybe it is a trap that's playable in the deck, and, you know, the deck does end on a lot of, like, boss monsters on field. Maybe this is actually, like, a decent way to have a layered interruption in the back row. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm out of here for today, though. Thank you so much for watching, as always, guys. Don't forget, live stream in the OCG is on Thursday night, but probably more likely Friday morning by the time news is getting translated and stuff. So I will bring you guys that as soon as I am able to. So stay tuned for that. There may also be some sprinkles like tomorrow, maybe tonight or something in between. But I will obviously bring you anything news-wise as it comes. So subscribe to the channel for that stuff down the line, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.